The real station with real bedu, real entertainment for real Naija people. Naija FM 102.7. Now I will be this old.
EKEDC Power Connect. EKEDC Power Connect. EKEDC Power Connect. EKEDC Power Connect. Your reliable program to access all the information you need to know about a electricity distribution company. EKEDC. EKEDC Power Connect.
It's another Wednesday evening. And you know when Wednesday evening comes like this, it never goes without something interesting, something exciting, something heartwarming, something tasty coming along with it. You know, it's another time for your favorite program, your delicious midweek menu that we're always ready to serve you fresh and hot. EKEDC Power. Happening at no other place other than this station. Naija FM
102.7. My name remains Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke, ABC Adegoke for short. And you know one thing, I don't like to walk alone. I always have my partner, my brother from another mother and father anyway, Banji Busari. Baby, how has your week been?
ABC, thank you very much. Our Gonge program don't enter air. It says on air now 102.7. That's Naija FM. You know the essence of this program. Of course, we need to repeat it. Is to close the gap between you and your electricity providers. EKEDC. EKEDC is doing so much to make sure you have uninterrupted power supply to enjoy life cool, no complaint, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Maybe for those who don't know the meaning of EKEDC, now a electricity distribution company.
Now the Ogbonge company where they provide light for enough. Whether you dey Aja, whether you dey Apapa, whether you dey Amokoko, all these areas, you know, they under EKEDC.
Lakwe,
so we are here
Dumagbo,
to give you information and to allow you to talk directly to your electricity provider. EKEDC Power Connect is the platform. Use it. We are here. We created the program to reach you and for you to reach EKEDC. My name is Banji Busari. It's another Wednesday. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go for a short break. When we return, of course, we have the Ogbonge guests inside. Then De Iliagbara. So let's go for a short break now.
Dear esteemed customer, Eko Electricity Distribution Company, EKODISCO, hereby advises you against careless attitudes in your daily usage of electricity to avoid electrocution. Electrocution is the passage of electrical currents through a human body, resulting in death. EKEDC therefore advises you to be extremely careful when using electric gas cookers, microwave ovens, washing machines, irons, and so on when plugging in your TV, radio, DVD players, and stereo sets. Do not tamper with or attempt repairing your meter if it develops a fault. Invite a qualified electrical engineer. Also, this rainy season, to avoid electrocution or untimely death, be careful not to step on naked electricity wire or engage in any trading or business activity under high tension wire. For any electrical issues you have, call our customer care line on 0708 067 1170 and 0700 123 5666. EKEDC, empowering the quality of lives. This is EKEDC Power Connect. Let's go on a pleasure ride into the world of knowledge and information with Eko Electricity Distribution Company.
You are welcome back. Now, welcome back. The program again now, EKEDC Power Connect. The program that links you with your electricity service provider, Eco Electricity Distribution Company. Yeah, I had said that so many people were in the studio with me, and they are still right here. You know, when you start, I no blow grammar too much. Self, maybe this radio now we radio now. Abi, make we talk now with language too. When you dey go journey, if light come meet you for road, if the journey dey important, you go sleep and then continue the journey. Now we started one journey last week with EKEDC. Two ogbonge people wey come, and the light come meet us for road. They say they must come. They must continue the journey. They are right here with us. I have two people from Eco Electricity Distribution Company. The first person, Mr. Timothy Aluko, is the head. Earth Safety and Environment, Eco Electricity Distribution Company. Mr. Tim, you are welcome.
Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you.
And then he also comes with another person, another of his colleagues. Now Bungetu now. People will listen to us last week, then go don't know now. They go don't know, say this ones, then Sabi. And over Sabi no they worry them. Then some people Sabi over Sabi go they worry them. But this one's then Sabi. Sylvester Okwagwa, you are welcome. He's also HOD, Earth Safety and Environment, Eco Electricity Distribution Company.
So thank you so very much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon, our customers too.
So make we continue the journey now where we stopped last week. And last week you started something. You were talking about something. Zero is possible.
Yes.
You say 0 day possible. Yes, how 0 day possible? How is zero possible? What does it mean in safety? And for those who did not listen to us last week, we were talking about safety. Safety. And we had said that electricity is a very, very good servant. It's a very, very good very good servant, but it can be a bad master if it is not used well. And we are talking about how you can use electricity well. So we are continuing that conversation today. Mr. Tim, what is zero is possible?
Thank you
as it touches safety.
Thank you so very much. Good afternoon, listeners. We bring good greetings to you from Eco Electricity Distribution Company. Yeah, zero is possible. What we are inferring to is zero injuries, zero fatality, zero damage to your property and to EKEDP assets. At the end of last year, we had a retreat to review how we performed last year and how we want to do next year. So we saw some avoidable issues, and that's why we sat and said, okay, let's put up a lot of measures. Make we put a lot of things we go make them be say this year we won't record anything unplanned for. What do I mean? Anything accident, anything injury, anything property damage. And the ways where we want to do them, they plenty. First, we want to make sure that our preventive maintenance is very robust on every of our gadgets within your street, RMU, transformers and the rest. If we maintain them well, issues no go there. And we've been doing it before, and we want to again do it very, very better and more robust. We say, okay, our monitoring, so that we go pick those minor issues before it turns to major issue. We are doing more monitoring, more supervision and the rest of them. We say, okay, those are ways where we go make them be say there won't be any loss, there won't be any injury. We can't say, okay, another one, advocacies through radios like this where we can't do, through town hall meetings, through CDA meeting. Now one company where we say they go CDA meeting, landlord meeting, to preach to them how to stay safe around infrastructure, what to do, what not to do. And also we can put up a very robust safe system of work for our own work, so that as we work, as we do our repairs, fault clearing and the rest of them, it no go affect our people, it no go affect their facility, it no go affect their gadget for their house. So a lot of plans they in place so that we can ensure that at the end of this year, our zero is possible mantra is achieved for your safety, for our safety, for the safety of lives and properties.
Maybe before Banji, Banji, before you ask your question, there is this area of safety that usually it usually causes accidents. Someone wants to erect a TV antenna, and in the process of it gets too close to lines, and then there is an issue, or the green, the green vegetation in someone's house has, become, overgrown, and it is bridging lines, and it causes electrocution. How are we addressing some of this?
Yes, thank you so very much, sir. For everything where you want do, where line they close to you, no do let us know. Go to our offices, call them that okay, you want to mount I no go one they mention them, but we don't see where people they mount billboard, where people they mount all those for way result to accident and people died. A lot of things happen. We no want make that thing happen. If you need to do any of those things where you see say they're close to line, like we talked last week, for 11 kV you must maintain 5.5 meters. If you see say they're close to line, even if you know they sure of the meters where they between them, just make sure you call us or you move to zonal office where they around you, or any office where you see say na eco get. Tell them even to trim vegetation like you talk. Now special areas for some persons. No be everybody if you just carry this thing go trim.
They go
let us know. Tree. We will look at it together and we will advise you on who and how to go about it, so that at the end of the day, person no go one catch monkey make it go fly inside the lion's den. We want you to, as you are trying to make everything around you safe, make sure that you follow our safe systems by asking us, and we will tell you how to do it safely. In some places we might even need to isolate, we might even need to take outage on some lines so that work can be done safely. Please don't do it without telling us. Thank you.
Okay, don't do it without telling us, but of course, amongst our people, there's what they call do it yourself. A lot of our people would like to do some of these things to save cost. I'm happy with what you have said. Instead of doing it yourself, invite EKEDC. They're always on hand. But let me still go back to ZIP. Yes, ZIP is
zero is possible. Zero
is
possible.
Well, we know that issues of fire, it can be very, very destructive. And whatever is possible, whatever we can do to avoid it, we must not actually
stop. We must stop at anything
to actually get fire out of our houses and our properties. Now, what kind of collaboration in terms of awareness training? What kind of collaboration do you have with sister agencies, or maybe government institutions, or other related bodies that particularly fire service
all right,
agencies?
Thank you so much for that question. So as we talk, zero is possible. So this zero is possible. We expand them, we extend them. We say not be just our staff alone, even our customers. The last time we will do get this very good awareness, we go to market. We even our fire drill we will do. All the fire drill now situation whereby you will simulate situation whereby say like say fire apple. Now the fire drill we will do, we invite federal fire service. They come witness tell people about how fire be and how everything go. And now the last awareness we will go marketplaces. We will go there, we share, we even simulate fire there. We get that this thing now we say fireballs we even buy now. Those fireballs then we place them around our tracks. So we say even you don't even need if fire up where you need to use expel your fire extinguisher. That one, once it sense the heat to a certain extent, it will just trigger itself. So that one day in place to prevent fire. And when when fire happen now, it will affect asset. When it affect asset, transformer go, customers go agitate. Our workers, if they won't go there, they go diverse, they don't go fix as drive, issues go happen. Now, so now the last awareness we will do now, we go market. As this year now, what we do now, we visited like 13 markets. We visited 13 schools.
Within your coverage?
Yes,
area.
within our coverage.
You want to mention some of the markets?
We back this market with the Adeniji. Okay. As a matter of fact, we even met with the Yaloja there. Mm-hmm. So we were there. Yaloja, she welcomed us. We had even police with the police personnel. They were with us. We had robust this. We shared mosquito net. We shared even all this with this sensitization on fire. We gave them flyers on how to be safe at home in terms of fire, not to overload their socket, all these things. So those are the measures we'll put in place, and we'll get very good synergy with our federal fire service. As a matter of fact, they even there our backyard. It's very easy. Their office, they behind our office. So anything we want to do, we'll just carry them along. So that is what we do. So there's a very good synergy with federal fire service. So that has been very helpful, and it's been a win-win association between the two of us.
Well, I'm aware that within EKEDC you have a safety college training for your staff. how well equipped are your staff to handle some of these challenges in the course of duty?
Or let me also maybe as an addendum to that, it's one thing to preach safety to the public. It's also another thing for your own staff to be safety conscious in such a way that when they do their work, they don't do it in such a way that we endanger the lives of the public.
Yes.
You understand? So what kind of awareness or training or enlightenment are you giving EKEDC work staff in this regard?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Now, so this year now, what we've done this year, we have established what we call safety college, and that safety college now where we train all our technical staff. And when I say technical staff, I talk about lines workers, I talk about cable jointers, I talk about fitters and co. Now, this safety college now very robust college where we say that they go through rigorous training. We get like 17 modules. And now the training don't start since it started in February. And so far so good. Now we've trained about 560 employees. So it's a very robust training that encompasses both the technical part of the training, security, it teaches everything, both how to be safe on the job, even out there. So we equip them with both the gears that they need to wear. So that is all the things that we put in place. And when they are working outside, even part of their emotional intelligence is part of the training. So how to even approach customers and how to do the work safely out there.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
ABC, I don't know whether the thing they cool. Wait, just a minute. I don't know. Just the cool.
No, the thing just the enter body, just the
but we must actually involve our listeners. It's not just for us.
Yes.
Let them talk to us too, whether this thing they reach them too. So we'll actually call out the lines. We'll go for a break, but before we go for the break, let's call out the lines. When we return from the break, these are the lines to call on to reach us in the studio. 0700 1000 102 or 081 8212 0734. Let me repeat. 0700 1000 102 or 0818 212 0734. You can equally send us your WhatsApp messages on 090 8285 8887. Those are the numbers. We'll go for a short break. When we return, it's going to be your time to call into the program.
ẹ̀yin oníbàárà wa ọ̀wọ́n Èkó Electricity Distribution Company EKEDC ló ń gbà yín níyànjú láti yẹra fún àwọn ìwà ìbìkítà nípa bí ẹ ṣe ń lo iná lójoojúmọ́ kí ìjàmbá iná agbénipa má bàa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ iná agbénipa máa ń wáyé nígbà tí agbára iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná bá gba ara ènìyàn kọjá, èyí tó máa ń sábà já sí ikú tàbí nígbà mìíràn ìfarapa tí kò lè sàn láíláí. Torí náà EKEDC ń gbà yín níyànjú láti máa kíyèsára gidigidi tí ẹ bá ń lo gáàsì ìdáná, ẹ̀rọ ìfọṣọ, ti ìfọbọ́, ti ìlọṣọ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ ṣọ́ra pẹ̀lú wáyà tẹlifíṣàn, rédíò, DVD player, gílóòbù tàbí sọ́kẹ̀tì iná tó wà lára ògiri ilé. Bákan náà, ẹ má tọwọ́ bọ mítà tó bá bàjẹ́ o, torí pé ikú òjijì ni iná agbénipa. Ẹ̀mí yín sì ṣe iyebíye sí EKEDC. Ẹ pe akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pe nọ́mbà ẹ̀ka ìtọ́jú oníbàárà wa 0708 067 1170 àti 0700 123 5666. EKEDP. Àwa là ń fi agbára fún ìgbé ayé ẹ̀dá tó yanrantí.
Yes, you're now welcome back. It's still EKEDC Power Connect on Niger FM 102.7. Now me and ABC they here. Make I switch over to ABC. ABC be like say the thing they.
Of course now the thing just the enter body as then they explain them. Now the other time Banji mentioned the issue of people wanting to believe in DIY. Especially when it comes to domestic, wiring, extension, use of extension box, and the rest of that. What are those things that one should not try, to do DIY with when it comes to the use of electricity?
Thank you for that question.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, DIY is good, but anything around electricity, don't DIY you. If you are not competent, That's where the competence come to play. You know, competence is about somebody that has the knowledge, somebody that has the ability, the training, and the experience. So there are competent and certified electrical engineers. They even have an association. We are not here to advertise anybody. But please, anything around the electricity, this socket a fixer. You know, if you fix a moga, call the people that can fix it, the competent guys. Let them fix it yourself, because they know the quality of what to put. They know these safe operations around it. They know where to seek the necessary isolations and the rest. So, which you don't know, you just think, make a quickly carry this knife, unscrew this thing. No, Oga, please don't do it. Call the competent and certified electrical engineers.
You get one question before Banji. Sorry, you get one question where I won't ask. Okay. We have a caller.
Good afternoon. We have a caller here.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. May we meet you, please?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Your name,
Hello.
please.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. With the answer here.
Yeah, this is Mr. Patrick calling from Both Ojo.
Okay, Patrick from Vokes Ojo. Yes. Yes.
Our problem in this area is that we don't normally get light enough. Anytime that is there, at night, they will bring light around 8 o'clock. Before 9:30, they will take it. In 1 o'clock is the midnight. For that 1 o'clock, when they bring that light now, before 4:30, they will take it. I will not see that again till again the next evening, around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. They will take it again at night.
Okay, the problem now. Okay, the problem now irregular power supply. Okay, okay, Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick. Yes, the point is made. We got it. Give us your number, please.
Okay.
Your number.
081.
Yes.
47.
47. 013.
702.
702. Okay, we'll reach out to you after this.
But let me
so that we can cover the other areas.
Maybe Mr. Patrick just needs to know that. I know that EKEDC is trying to ensure equitable distribution of power to available power to every customer, and it may not be possible to service everybody at the same time, to give everybody supply at the same time. In any case, your complaint is taken.
Let's get to meet you. We have somebody else on the line. ABC, please, let's attend to this man.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's get to meet you, please.
Good evening. My name is Folorun Salami. I'm calling from Ikoyi.
Folorun Salami.
Okay. What I want to ask is that it happened that there is a surge, a general surge.
Okay.
And the meter got burnt. What can we do? Is it my responsibility to replace the meter, or what is your responsibility to do for us?
All right.
The meter got burnt. This was a general surge, not our fault. It's from the transformer.
All right. Okay.
So are you going to pay other compute money to get other meter back? What are you going to do?
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Kwagwa.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So in that situation, the first thing that needs to be done is to report to our office. So when the issue is reported, so they need to come and assess the damage
and the cost
to assess what really happened. So that is the first step, because if that is not done, there's no way they can advise further. So so what we'll do, and I will get your number and address so we can.
Let's get Mr. Salami's number, please.
Okay, it's gone.
Hello, it's gone. Okay, please call us back. Let Mr. Salami call us back.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Let's meet you. What's the name?
The name is Mr. Andrew. I'm calling you from Ijesa.
Andrew. Okay, from Ijesa.
Yes.
From Ijesa.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
please, I'm having an issue. I've subscribed for the prepaid meter for June 27th. And ever since, and they've given us approval. They've come to check the whole place, and they thought everything was okay. But ever since then, they've not given us details.
Okay, what's the number? Let me get your number, please, Mr. Andrew.
Yes, my phone number.
Yes.
Yes, the phone number is 0803.
Yes. 0803. Yes. 42 54 54 275. Okay, I got it. That's EKEDC officials are with us in the studio. Definitely, that issue will be attended to.
There is an issue.
We are waiting for the payment details ever since. Nothing has been done. They want to check everything that it's okay that they will get back to us. And ever since we've not seen them.
All right.
There is an issue that I will want you to speak to, and that is the issue of people, in the course of construction. And there are some areas where we have underground cables, and then some people are building. They didn't come to EKEDC. They just went and started digging, thereby destroying cables, and even sometimes leading to electrocution. How are we handling this, and what should people do?
Thank you so very much. As cable day on top, sometimes cable day for ground. I won't speak language where people go here very well. So if you want to build, like I said last week, we have synergy. We are beginning to solidify some synergies with the building, the urban people that gives approval, the building people at Alausa that gives approval. So we are looking forward to solidifying the relationship such that you can't get approval without ticking some boxes for us. What do I mean by those boxes? You would have one way or the other gotten in touch with us to know where our cable routes are, where we have underground utilities. Even for overhead, you must maintain those minimum distance where NECs tell us through neck. So if you want to dig, if you want to build, if you want to do all those things, consult your local office of the ECO around your place, or call the customer care line. Check our website, ask us questions so that we can now check. Because for underground, this thing, they see them. But we have all the single line diagrams. We know our cable routes. So it's always good for you to get in touch with us so that we go free access and tell you, say, oh, this area, cable pass there, this area, maintain social distance. So that at the end of the day, we won't now start writing to you that you are violating our corridors, you are violating our right of way, and, dismantle or move forward or do this and that. So it's always good before you build, before you dig. I'm sure even if you reach the area, they go tell you, say, then get underground cable for you. But we have the diagram. Reach out to us. Check our website, call us up. Our engineers, our competent engineers will be there with the diagram to advise you that, you can't go this way, you can't go that way, maintain this distance. Thank you.
Our time don't go.
You think so we don't get 1 minute to ask? But I want to ask this one. Make I ask this one. I don't know if you are aware. I've personally encountered it in some places in Lagos where electric poles are mounted within premises of building premises. Sometimes I've even seen the electric pole go through the roof of some houses. I don't know whether you've encountered it and what you have done in such cases.
Okay, so what we do for all this? This takes us back to issue of right of way. Now, any things like that, it means that they don't encroach our network with that. That means they not comply with the necessary regulation, which that at 5.5. So what would they do? There's the program we have. We call it network monitoring. So which time we see all these areas, what we do? We first give them that. We just serve them that violation letter. And now we get collaboration with NEC, NEMSA,
maybe regional plan,
Lagos Safety Commission. So all those ones, they help us, they drive this thing. And then of course, as a disco, we not feel demolish house. So what we just do, we let them know that what you are doing is wrong, and so they can.
ABCs.
How one wishes that we could continue this conversation. Yes, but our time is up.
But we really have to thank you, Mr. Sylvester Okwagwa. And I hope it's a tongue twister. No. Mr. Timothy Aluko, thank you very much. Both of them are from health, safety, and environment.
They have done justice to
very
the
wonderfully well
topic of discussion.
Good ambassadors of EKEDC. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Safety matter, no the end though. Maybe another time we feel call and say make we come talk to the public.
We for our side we call and safe journalism. Every time we are preaching, just like the preachers will say they are going on evangelism, we will do safe journalism every time. So join our safe journalism.
Our listeners, our callers, thank you very much for being part of today's edition of the program. My name is Banji Busari. ABC.
I am
time to go.
Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke. Till next week when we will be here again. We say bye for now.
Dear esteemed customer, Eko Electricity Distribution Company, EKEDC, hereby advises you against careless attitudes in your daily usage of electricity to avoid electrocution. Electrocution is the passage of electrical currents through a human body, resulting in death. EKEDC therefore advises you to be extremely careful when